You know, with the internet, we have the opportunity to learn pretty much anything we want. There's tutorials and videos on any topic, but because I specifically speak about, niche sites and SEO and stuff like that, this video will be geared towards that area of online marketing, internet money, websites. However, you can take the same advice and apply it to anything. Um, on the internet, you have the ability to, if you want to go into any kind of occupation that is marketing related or um, internet related, you don't even have to go to college anymore. You can just basically go online and look at tutorials and do what it says in the tutorial and build up enough, way more experience than you'd ever get in college, that you'll be able to build a resume that shows what you can do. And these companies out there are hiring people that they are hiring. They're trying to hire people that can do the job, not people marketing people right out of college that don't know what the hell they're doing. Specifically in Google AdWords or SEO, these places want to see that you can actually do the job, and they want to know what kind of experience you have in doing that kind of stuff. So even though the barrier for entry is less than a college degree, it's actually greater because you have to specifically show these people that you can do XYZ when it comes to SEO. And how do you show them that? Well, you have experience, your resume, build up. Now, the good news is you can build up your experience by doing experiments, building websites and stuff like that. But where do you even get started? So, what I used, I am interested in this area, and what I would do before is I would look at videos online, tutorials. There's thousands of tutorials on YouTube on how to do this SEO stuff, and AdWords, advertising on different places. But you'd look at the videos and you'd kind of absorb what they're saying, but you don't have any experience and you can't really do it. You can't go into a job interview and bullshit your way through because you've never really done it. So the best way that I figured out how to do this was to watch the video and actually do what the guy's saying. Even if it's just totally experimental, just have the mindset, well, I'm just doing this to practice. So you look at the video and then you do what he's saying. Now, the reason I'm making this video is because I created, well, not me, but I have an easy system of doing that, born out of the fact that my computer before, this old Mac laptop, it's a 13-inch screen. So in order to watch the video on one window, I'd take up the whole screen, and I couldn't see if I had two different windows set next to each other. I couldn't see what was going on in the guy's video to be able to work on the other window at the same time when he's saying stuff. So I built a new computer, but in doing so, I did it for the express purpose of building more experience in this area and watching more tutorials and doing what the guy's saying. So I'm going to show you what I mean. Alright, so here's my new computer. I built this PC from just parts online that I ordered. And basically what I have is like a little 2-monitor setup here. On the left is I got a 1440p monitor as, you know, my main monitor to view the videos and stuff. And then over on the right is a 1080p monitor that I use to kind of do the experiments, stuff like that. Now, it doesn't really matter what monitors you have or whatever. This is just what works for me. But I'm making the point that on this monitor, it's the better monitor, and the videos come up. I can pull it up full screen and watch the video, but at the same time I'm watching it and hearing it and looking back over to check what he's doing. I can go over here and it doesn't matter what resolution this is in. This is a huge monitor in itself, and I can pull up my website and do little things, link building, whatever, audits over here, while this video is full blast over here, full screen. So here's a Udemy course that I got. It's Google AdWords, Ultimate Google AdWords course 2017. It's a pretty good course. I recommend getting it if you're interested in Google AdWords. Here's the full screen video from this guy, right? So I can watch the video and then, okay, this guy's making a point here. He's saying to do this, right? I can pull up AdWords. Let me pull that up. Pull up AdWords. And I can sign in and do my little experiments, okay? Same thing, let's say, the concept is the same on all this stuff. Let's say I wanted to, I forget how to get out of here. But let's say I wanted to, you know, go, there's 100,000 videos on YouTube itself for free. SEO training course 2018, beginner to advanced guide, right? Here's this guy, Chase Reiner SEO, okay? Interesting guy, I would check him out. But here's the video, see? Everything's easy to see. You can see, you know, very clear. Play it, do what he is, exactly what he's saying to do. I can come over to this monitor and just do it, all right? I don't really learn that well unless I'm actually doing it over and over. If I watch a video, I can understand the concepts and everything, but I can't, get it in my head unless I'm over here actually working on it, implementing it. Here's another video. Dominate local SEO search rankings, local internet marketing course 2017. Guy's name is Ryan Moran. Check him out. Interesting videos. But again, boom. Go over here, watch the video. Come over here, do my local SEO. And you can do this for any kind of topic. So, let's say you wanted to learn Photoshop. You can do the same thing. Photoshop tutorial. I'm sure there's 100,000 Photoshop tutorial, right? It's telling you to do stuff. Pull up Photoshop on this monitor. Start doing it. Video editing. Want to do video editing over here, right? Pull up this second monitor. Do what it's saying in the tutorial. Easy. That's how you get the skills learned, is you actually do the skills. And so again, you don't have to have the setup that I have where you got two giant monitors. It certainly helps, but you could have, one monitor and hook up your laptop to it and run dual screens that way. It's just good to have one monitor where it's shooting the video full screen so you can see in detail what he's doing, because a lot of times with these videos they're compressed screens and you can't see the little words that are on there. You have to do it full screen. But getting into actually doing what's going on in the tutorial, you'll be able to build a skill set of marketable skills that even if you're not trying to do all this stuff by yourself and build businesses and be a freelance worker or whatever, you could use those marketable skills that people are trying to hire for that no one knows how to do because they don't they're not teaching this stuff in college. Use those skills and get hired somewhere, like, I don't know, a digital agency. Work there for a year, 2 years, build up your experience there, and you could be, making a lot. They're giving people a lot of money for these kind of skills. So if you're kind of finding yourself floundering in your career or whatever, and you want to make a switch, I would recommend, if you have no idea what you're doing, figure out how you can build up your marketable skills by doing tutorials, doing experiments, and building up your experience in those skills by actually doing it. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm learning a couple things, but that's what I would suggest if you're trying to get a new career, or even if you want to learn anything new. Give it a shot.